Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for another 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days review. All right, y'all. Apparently there have been numerous 90 Day Fiancé shows that have been going on that I had no idea about. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that they had all this 90 Day Fiancé shit going on, and my recorder wasn't recording it. It would record all these repeats, but it won't record all this new shit that, you know, the what now and all of the other stuff that's going on. Because y'all know I'm looking for new shows to pick up. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up any of these shows because they like 4 or 5 episodes in at this point. But you know, I'll work it out. You know, if there's something specific y'all want me to talk about, you know, we can run it in a video or two. But yeah, so 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. Varia and Geoffrey. Y'all know Varia and Geoffrey have broken it off. Geoffrey has gotten back to America and he has started to date his friend Mary, who wanted him from the beginning, but I guess he didn't see it for her. Now he wants someone that wants to jump into a relationship with him prematurely. So Mary must be the woman that he wants. I'm gonna tell you what this is. This is a man that is very egomaniacal, and Varia not choosing to marry him immediately was a huge hit to his ego. So now he wants to be with the girl Mary, who's been pining over him for years, who he never saw it for before. But now you see it for her. Now you want to have a relationship with her. Child, I guess. I told y'all I don't like Geoffrey, okay? So Varia is texting Geoffrey, apologizing to him, but he said he don't want to talk to her. He's, you know, over her, and he's moving on, okay? The whole episode, he talking to his sons, you know, talking to Mary, going out on dates with Mary. She's so happy to be with him, child. I'm like, you act like you don't know this nigga crazy, but you so excited to be with him. Like, hey, Mary got self-esteem issues, okay? That's what this is. Because you'll never catch me running behind a man that I didn't told I'm sitting here and he still go to Russia to be with a girl, you know, with a cock eye that don't really see it for him. I'm just saying. Varia has decided that she is going to show up to win him back. I said, why? She egomaniacal as well, because you know the reason why she wants him is because he doesn't want her now. So now she done got herself on a plane to come all the way to America so that she can pop up at Geoffrey's house with Mary already in her. Yo, when she popped up at the house and he opened the door, she's like, oh, we got him here. Like, he was supposed to be excited about it. She only got her hotel for one night because she just knew that when she got there, he was going to welcome her with open arms and she was going to be able to stay at his house. Child, she hugging him, all excited. He opened the door and Mary is in the background like, what the hell is going on here? And that's what we see before the episode went off. I was just like, y'all, I was dying laughing. I was like, that's what you get for popping up at that man's house like that. Child, she needed to let it go. I told y'all last week, Varia's mom prayed for her, and that is why the relationship ended as soon as it did. And so now she working against God, running behind this nigga. I'm just saying. The Lord done already took him out your life, okay? He done already moved him out your path. And now you didn't ran to America. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole girl in the house. You ain't talked to him or nothing. And see, that's another thing. He said he wasn't talking to her, and she actually got on a plane to come all the way to America for him, and you ain't had a conversation with him. Either he's lying or Varia's crazier than we thought. Either way, the crazy is matching at this point. Okay? He's about to crazy. Okay? Child. Varia must be a glutton for punishment. And why they always telling all their business to everybody? She in a taxi on her way to his house telling the taxi lady her whole fucking life story. And then when she got there, his dogs was growling and barking at her. Yo, I'm sorry. The whole situation was just hilarious, okay? Moving on. So Tom, y'all. Tom and Darcey. I don't know why. Y'all. That's for 90 Day Fiancé. If you don't have 2 hours worth of footage, stop fucking putting 2 hours of footage on TLC for us to watch so we can sit through Tom going out with his homeboy that don't have time to bullshit with him and say he know who Tom is. Tom, you an asshole. You a player. I know who you are. Stop trying to act like Darcey crazy all on her own. You was playing with that lady emotions. He met up with his friend. His friend said he ain't got time for Tom. He know who Tom is. Okay, Tom sitting up there trying to blame everything on Darcey. Now he done moved on to the girl that live in Canada. And I don't care. I don't care about him and his girlfriend in Canada. Why do we have to keep seeing this? Then we see Darcey with her 2 daughters. And you know what aggravates me is that Darcey is always in the daughter position with her children. Like, she's always in a position where her daughters are counseling her or telling her everything will be okay. Bitch, you should have your shit together already so that you can be this for your children, not the other way around, talking about I've been a good example. You taught your daughters that they should have low self-esteem and get with men that will talk to them and treat them any kind of way just so they can have somebody to be with. That's what you taught your daughters, Darcey. So I wouldn't say you've been the best example as far as relationships. Maybe you're a good example as a woman. And I mean, as a woman, is somebody take care of herself, take care of her children, find a way to make a way for herself without a man's help. You've done that. You've done that. But I can't say that you have been a good example to your daughters about how to conduct themselves in relationships, because you've just been a thirst pocket and insecure this entire time, Darcey. Just saying. Okay? So, you know, you talking about how your daughters are always there for you. What else they gonna do? You they mama. What else they gonna do? Lisa and Usman, y'all. Lisa is still mad at Usman for not telling her that she needed her divorce decree in order for them to get married, okay? I personally feel like the same information that you wanted him to get, you could have gotten for yourself. It's called Google, okay? You can Google how to get married in a certain area of a country and it'll come up for you. So for me, I'm looking at Lisa like you just want to blame somebody, but you didn't do your due diligence either. Okay, but she gets on the phone with somebody. All right, she got to be an asshole on the phone with the girl in order for the girl to email her the divorce decree that she needs. So now everybody's happy. Fast forward 2 hours later, they're at dinner and Lisa had seen a message pop up on Usman's phone from some girl saying that she loved him and he was like, I love you too, or something like that. Some type of inappropriate conversation, but it could have just been a fan, because that's what he said. I don't have a relationship with her like that. It's just a fan. She said, I love you. I said, well, I love you back. You know, it's just a thing that people do when they have fans. You know what I'm saying? So what you do, love your fans. You love people that love what you do and, you know, help you live your dreams. You love those people. So I get where Usman is coming from with that, but he can't be trusted. Usman can't be trusted because he don't really want to be with Lisa. We all know that, okay? You talking to some sexy Nigerian woman and you want us to believe that you would rather be fucking Lisa versus the sexy Nigerian woman that you text and you love. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. If I was Lisa, I wouldn't have believed him either, because she's not really trying to be with him, because he's not really trying to be with her. We all know that. He's just trying to get to America. And it's just about what you're willing to sacrifice to get to America. Usman is only willing to sacrifice about 50% of his manhood and his self-esteem. And she's biting into that, you know, every day a little bit more. She's biting into Usman's self-esteem as a man. And he's not Michael. I don't know if he's going to be able to give it up for that long. You know what I'm saying? So she runs off, because that's her favorite thing to do. Get in an argument, run off from the table. He goes and gets her, brings her back to the table so that they can talk. And she's like, if you don't clean up this Facebook page, then there's going to be no wedding. And he like, I don't know why you think you about to keep talking to me like this and telling me what I'm going to do and all of that. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing you a favor by marrying you. Like, I heard him say that. He said he was doing her a favor by marrying her ass. I said, well, I'm not going to dispute that. Okay, Lisa has low self-esteem. She's used to being cheated on. She's an older white lady. She's not in great shape. She's not that attractive for women her age in America. No disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, what y'all think? Like, what y'all think? Y'all really think y'all be all out of shape, old as shit, you know what I'm saying? And these young ones gonna still want y'all all physical, right? Get the fuck out of here. Stop lying to yourself. But they make up. Y'all know they gonna make up. But he tells her that she needs to trust her husband if they gonna get married. She needs to trust him. She says she doesn't think anybody has ever put him in his place the way she has. I'm like, what that translates to is no, nobody has ever disrespected him like that, because in their culture, people aren't as disrespectful from a woman to a man. I'm guessing that no Nigerian woman would have talked to him in that way. No. Probably not. You white women are a different breed when it comes to how y'all like to disrespect people in their country. Y'all be different. Y'all do the most. Everybody else be like, you know, let me, you know, put on my hijab and shut the fuck up. I don't want no problems in these people country. No, not the white lady. She trying to fight all of y'all by her damn self. And as soon as y'all do something to her, she gonna cry and say how y'all didn't hurt her. Child, I cannot. I don't like Lisa. I done told y'all that. Stereotypical white woman who's fetishizing a black man. Same old same. Ash and Avery, y'all. So Ash and Avery talk about him moving to America, and she says that he can come for 3 months here and, you know, then go back to be with his son, because she's come to understand that his ex-wife and his son are not as okay with him, you know, coming to America with his son as he let on, you know. And they spent some time with his son, y'all. I wasn't really paying too much attention to that, but ultimately Ash and Avery are still fucking. They're still going to be together because Avery is going to keep making it work because she's sexually attracted to him. That's the only reason why she's still trying to make this work. I don't think this relationship is going to, like, you know, persist beyond this. I don't think so, because I think he will always be doing him while, you know, she's in America and he's there. And I think he does have these very misogynistic views on relationships and women, and he let her know that, and she's just choosing to ignore it because the dick must be fantastic. I'm just assuming. She asked him why he didn't tell her the truth about when he actually got divorced. He didn't give her, you know, the real time period. He was like, oh, it was a while ago. Mind you, they had just divorced when Ash and Avery started talking to one another. He says that he was nervous that she would think the relationship, you know, maybe wasn't all the way finished or done yet if she knew that the divorce had happened so soon. But really, they just hadn't gotten around to it, which is understandable. It's a lot to kind of, you know, go through divorce, get your lawyers, pay fees, all of that shit. So y'all can not be together and it can totally be over and y'all can just not be divorced yet. So I get that. And that's the same thing that Avery said. If you would have explained that to me from Jump Street, I would have understood that. There was no need to lie to me. So now you know you can just be honest and stop having this fear, you know, that I'm gonna stop talking to you. Just say what it is and stop fronting with me. Okay, that's what Avery wants from Ash. I don't think she's gonna be able to get that from him because I don't think he has the capacity to be honest. He's not even being honest with himself. I don't think he can be honest with you. I think she needs to let it go. I don't think the K1 visa situation is gonna happen between Ash and Avery, and that's just what it is. So y'all, Yolanda is back this episode, even though we keep trying to tell her Williams is not from England, bitch. Williams is not real. The pictures you saw, they're not him. Some Nigerian dude in Nigeria scamming your ass, okay? That's the accent we heard, okay? Since she don't seem to know the difference between an English accent and a Nigerian one. Either way, she said she talked to him and he said that he lost his auntie. That's why he hasn't been answering her. She asked him to send a picture. He was like, well, how I know it's really you? Why don't you send me a picture? So she sent the picture. She was like, okay, so where's your picture? He never sent one. Okay, and she still hasn't asked him about whoever this person was that was threatening her with whatever nudes she sent him. I said, let me tell you something. Yolanda wants to be stupid, and I'm gonna let her be. Okay, I hope he takes you for everything you got. Okay, since you want to keep down this road, no matter how many times it's proven to you this is not a real person. It's always a real person. Let us understand this. Okay, even in the situation with David, it is a real person. This person is just not really interested in you. They're using you for money, okay? And if they're giving you a fake picture, that's one thing. But to me, Lana is just as much of a catfish as whoever the fuck Williams really is, okay? It's not about how y'all really look. It's about the conversations that y'all are having with these people telling them that y'all love them and y'all want to be with them when that's really a lie so you can get money out of them. And Yolanda refuses to admit that, okay? She still thinks she's going to talk to him and they're going to have some understanding, even though he still has yet to send you a picture or do anything that you're asking of him. But you still running behind him trying to make it work. Oh, I need to hear it from him. Okay, Yolanda, press on with your ignorantness. Press on. Ed and Rose. Y'all, Rose got the fuck. Rose said, bitch, I'm out of here, and I meant that shit, okay? She left, you know, and Ed is walking around the resort crying. He goes back to his room so he can pack, and oh my God, and I really thought it was gonna be real. Ugly crying and shit. I was just like, that's what you get. That's what you get, okay? That's what you get. I don't give a shit about your feelings, Ed. Yeah, maybe you should go and work on your issues with your daughter so you can stop trying to date and fuck people her age. I don't know. But either way, I don't like Ed. And I'm glad that Rose ghosted his ass. And I hope she never answers another phone call, text message, egg message, email, nothing. Okay? And I hope every young woman who ever thinks they might fuck Ed for money looks at this show. and knows the type of asshole he really is, okay? He's insecure, so he's gonna find anything he can to make you feel insecure, because the less confident you feel about yourself, the better he feels about himself. That's the type of person Ed is. And really, you should spend some time working out and getting in shape so we can find your neck again, and maybe you can have more confidence and stop treating people like shit because you feel like shit about yourself. Work on that, Ed. You're 55 years old, and these are lessons a 30-something-year-old is trying to teach you. A child 20-something-year-old Rose gave you a lesson. 23 gave you a life lesson, ain't she? So y'all, Steph and Erika, they meet up again. I don't know why. Steph broke up with Erika. There should be no more conversation, but apparently there's something else to talk about. Steph apologizes, says that she knows she has jealousy issues, and you know, she's just really sorry about how everything went, but acting like she still wants to be with Erika. Erika is over it at this point. Erika drove 3 hours to talk to Stephanie. I don't know why, but Erika says she don't give a shit no more. Stephanie refuses to come out to her parents. Like, Stephanie's a perpetrator. She made herself seem like she was this, you know, fun-loving, have a good time girl, you know, experiencing life, but really you're a prude. You're a prude with a shitty attitude, with jealousy issues, with insecurity issues, no matter how beautiful you seem to be. Like, it's over. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And I hope that Erika got paid for the 3 hours that she drove to talk to your ass, okay? Because that was a waste of gas money. Erika told her she should have figured out her shit before she got on the plane and came to Australia, especially since she loved throwing in there how she risked her life and all of that. You risked your life, and you could have figured some of this shit out before you got there, because everything you've had a problem with Erika is stuff that you've known about before you got there. I just think she thought she was about that lesbian life, and she really not. So Stephanie and Erika are over, okay? Stephanie is going to come back to America, and Erika's going to go home and cry on her mom's lap about it, okay? David and Lana. So y'all, Lana showed up for David. She finally showed up, and somebody else brought it to my attention that whatever website that she gets money off of probably made her show up, okay? It wasn't because she was scared David was gonna pop up at her actual address. It's because she needs to keep getting her money from this site, and it makes the site look bad if y'all aren't meeting with these people that y'all supposed to be forming relationships with. So we get to see things from Lana's point of view, y'all. Lana does not see it for David. Lana's 28, she looks 38, okay? Maybe it's the cold weather. Lana is basically bullshitting us on how great David is. He's from Vegas. You know, everything that she's saying lets you know that she's with him because he's, you know, a white man from America with money who can possibly give her a better lifestyle. Everything she said about David and what she liked about him was indicative of that, okay? So that should just let y'all know ain't nobody really interested in David, okay? With his step-by-step looking ass, okay? I'm sorry, but that nigga looks like a dad on television from 1994, okay? Step by step, day by day. Sorry, I had to do it. They asked her, has she met other men from that site before? And she says yes. When they asked her about what type of relationship she had with those men, she didn't want to answer. Y'all, Lana's a prostitute. I thought we knew. She just got tired of having sex with y'all, and she can just have conversations for the money, and she'd rather do that. And she says that she hasn't met with David before, you know, that last time, because she changed her mind. But every time she gave him a reason, it was a real reason. I said, okay, sure. I don't believe her for a second, okay? You lied, you know you lied, and you're going to get up here and tell us that you never lied? You're a lie. So they finally meet and they hug, and he's giggling like a fucking schoolgirl. Oh my God, I can't believe you're really here. Oh my God, you're really here, you're so beautiful. And I'm just kind of like, you gonna keep giggling and shit? This is awkward, this is weird. She doesn't have much to say because she didn't really want to see him. Like, ain't nobody excited to see you. I'm showing up to keep my job. You can tell somebody convinced her that this would be in her best interest to show up for the show. Like, you can just tell somebody was like, girl, you better get on that show. You might up your money. Even if that situation don't work out, somebody might be looking for you on that site and willing to pay even more. I'm telling you, somebody sold her on getting on this show because she is not really trying to be with David. She was always a real person because they were pictures. She's a real person, not really interested in him. So I can't believe you're real. I don't know why y'all can't believe she was real. He can't wait to start his life with her. I said, child. Oh, you gonna start a life with Lana? Oh, okay. Child, look. I doubt it. I don't see it at all. I can't wait for the tell-all. Anyway, y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.